Jonam's origin in Egypt. Whereas the tale is rich in folklore, professional historians would discount the date of Greek invasion of Egypt, given as 1700 BC. First, the invaders of Egypt in 1700 BC were Hyksos, translated as shepherd kings, from the east. They may have been pastoral communities from the east of the Egyptian Empire or from outside the empire. Eventually, the Hyksos were driven out of the empire. Egypt was then still a black power. Today, we need to recollect that the name Egypt comes from Greek Aegyptos and means land of black people. By 1700 BC, Greece was not strong or sophisticated enough to invade and occupy a world power such as Egypt. At the time, on the contrary, it is Egypt which invaded Greece under Cecrops, an Egyptian. The Exodus took place during the reign of Pharaoh Ramses II. The weakness of the Egyptian Empire came about as a result of the civil war which was fought between monotheists, believers in one God led by Moses, 1380–1334 BC, and polytheists. Many people, not just the Jonam, including the Maasai, the Banyankor pastoralists, etc., fled southwards, while others fled northeastwards up to Canaan. The person who put forward the idea that there is only one God in the world and the whole universe at large was Akhenaton, 1380–1334 BC, a black pharaoh. Jews are believers in Yahweh, Jehovah, or the one God. Hence, all people whose history is traceable to the Egyptians blacks of the period can lay claim to black Jewish ancestry. It is evident, therefore, that the Jonam left Egypt long before Greece acquired power and sophistication to fight a power like Egypt. Greek power rose during the epoch of classical Greek science and philosophy, approximately 650–300 BC. Alexander the Great's empire existed at that time. Eventually, the capital of the empire was transferred from Greece to Alexandria, named after Alexander. The city still stands to this day, in Egypt. The crucial date is 525 BC when King Cambyses of Persia invaded Egypt and they lost their native king, Amasis. Shortly after, another king called Egyptian came to the throne, but was short-lived. Year 525 BC is regarded by historians and by consensus as a date of decline of blacks in Africa. The scholars of classical Greek civilization used to study in Egypt under priest scholars, the most advanced men in the world at the time.